how we do it, man. Love this new mic, Jake. Now you smell the fun.
Let's get it.
Yes. County Kings 08. Hey, this one I'm on, man.
Let's have
On
it,
the
man.
track with my man
Johnny B, let's get it.
Let's go, riding high, feeling good, posted like a true player should. Let's go, right now, you got the raps, I got that sack, I sip the lane and I lean back. On my twin, yeah, what's the word? In the early morning, tripping like a bird. First come, yeah, first serve, jump off the word, and then up in the curve, and say time flies when you have a fun. So I smoke good with a green thumb. It's been a while, but I grab my pen, still twist the game like juice and gin. 301, yeah, that's my song. PC Cuzzo, that's my home. Gonna rap my city on the microphone. I'm doing this for all my chicks, like Galaxy. Push the pedal down to the metal, we blasting off to another level. See the strike, who got it, baby? I'm the rocket fuel in the space shuttle. We riding, we riding, we riding, yeah. Riding high, riding high, riding high, riding high, riding high. Feeling good, posted like a true player should. Let's go, right now you got the raps, I got that sack. I sit the lane and I lean back, lean back, lean back. Riding high, riding high, riding high, riding high, riding high. Feeling good, posted like a true player should. Let's go, right now you got the raps, I got that sack. I sit the lane and I lean back, lean back, lean back.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I sit the lane and I lean back. I sit the lane and I lean back. Smitty hit me, it was early, I was still feeling tipsy. Laid out with a missy named Christy, she was on my dick so quickly. Are you up at the city, where the shit get shifty? Surely, I'll be there in 30, riding dirty. What's up with the birdie? Roll it up, feeling good. Post it up just like we should. Lone Star misunderstood. Gotta get your girl up out that hood. Blowing down 202, rolling high with the open brew. The law is in my car review. Looking at me like a prostitute. No, I don't shoot, I don't slang, I don't kill, but my beats bang. I can teach your kids some things. Terrible role models, cause we hold bottles and blow hollows. Hit the floor and hold the throttle, rolling live in the wood. Passing J's like we should. The sun is setting. Wonderful setting for drug selling. They at my door smelling. So I jump out the back with my knapsack. Now they on my tracks like they found crack. That's okay, cause I bounce back with a bit less of an ounce of that. Feeling great, folding weight, living life, that's all it takes. The police that patrol the state, feeling like they on the state. We riding over the Jake, rolling by.
Respect. Welcome back to Smitty's Corner. Let's go ahead and keep on kicking it off, and I'll be with you all right in one moment. Let's get it.
County Kings 08. Lone Star. Ignite. Hey, twin. This is how we gonna do it, man. Listen, this is how we do it, yep. Listen, this is how we do it, man. This is how we do it, yep. This is how we do it, man. This is how we do it, yep. This do Rip City, got them killers and them riders. This is how we do it, yep. This is how we do it, man. This is how we do it, yep. This is how we do it, man. This is how we do it, yep. This is how we do it, man. This do Rip City, got them killers and them riders. I be jamming, I be banging, I be swerving in a black coupe. Raspberry Kush got me blowing on some tropical. Yeah, I'll be shining on my Grizzy, feeling tipsy. See, just a Lone Star, but I got my people slipping. You say you wanna see me, well, pussy, come and get me. Look at me at the bar, tossing dollars, nigga, hit me. In case you didn't know, look at me, I'm a county king, grinding like a boss hog, floating like some angel wings, shaking off them ticks and fleas. Baggies in my baggy jeans, plus the more you do your thing, the more the monsters mugging mean. So I'm in the cut, raining, banging on the concrete, sucker free, yeah, that's me, riding on through BGC. You said you had your mouth on what? Hell, now you can't smoke with me, my man, he coming through, he got some candy, homie, that's what's up. Swagger's down pack, plus it's crisp with a clean cut. Sure, they grinding on that stage, she poking with that thing. But I'm focused, I shit, birds, ice. Rap my city when I'm on the man. Don't want you, girl. Trust me, if I'll put her in the mood like that, right? How many niggas wanna ride with me? Stand tall, don't falling down with me. 1 out of 10, so listen, dog. I'm gonna do it by myself, nigga, best believe. This is how we do it, man. This is how we do it, yep. This is how we do it, man. This is how we do it, yep. This is how we do it, man. This is how we do it. Pistol, Brick City got the killers and the riders. This is how we do it, man. This is how we do it, yep. This is how we do it, man. This is how we do it, yep. This is how we do it, man. This is how we do it. Pistol, Brick City got the killers and the riders. Fire tree, I'm pushing it. 10 by 10s, I'm racking it. Triple stack, I'm feeling it. Money all day, I'm getting it. My pen to the river, I'm pushing it. Real hip hop, I'm spitting it. Stack my chips, I'm dipping it. And y'all corny bammers ain't doing it. Cranberry juice, I'm sipping it. Chainsaw man, I'm ripping it. Got weak ass clothes, I'm sick of it. Strawberry Dutch, I'm rolling it. Got that kush, I'm holding it. Couple brand, I'm blowing it. Show that thing, I'm sold the shit. And that fat little thing, I'm stroking it. Cake by the pound, we baking it. Get all through this life, I'm making it. Get all the way, I'm taking it. And we salt and pepper, shaking it. I like a microphone and I'm gripping it. Back that up, I'm tipping it. Like a Nina Ross, I'm flipping it. I'm cool, dog, I'm whipping it. My twin got work, you brushing it. My uptown people's pushing it. Don't need no work, I'm killing it. Don't give up now, keep pushing it. Real life still no faking it. Work hard like my part of it. We gon' hit the river, we gon' do our thing. And the boys gon' get rid of it. I started shit, so I'm a better shit. I hustle hard and I'm hard, right? And I pay no bills and I'm saving up and I'm doing this with no benefits.
They walk like we walk, no. They catching their breath, young and they step.
So I mean, that shit happens everywhere, no problem. The fact is this, listen, this is my thing, just to get to
People talk like they walk like we walk, no. They catching their breath, young and they step too slow. North side of PG, what we call.
You know what you mean. Yes, sir.
I'm straight as a perm. Hard to scribble lyrics cause my thoughts are beyond words. Unmatched that.
So it begins, huh?
I'm excited.
You excited?
I'm excited.
Me too.
What I spit is hot burning, like hot to touch, so I'm never concerned with the jealous.
I really don't get with folks that sit around and complain too much and keep trying to act like we're going through what they went through.
They treat us like Jesus, they won't believe us. I'm fed up. I show my
Because naturally women support men that's on their shit. If you really want her to be on that same type level with you and beyond, surpass that, man.
Hold my ground, never run, understand to overcome. Golden child, God sent me, I'm the chosen one. Understand lone stars, focus like an artist on. Concrete when I write, damn right the hardest one. When I bleed, lava leaks, cause I'm hotter than the sun. Trying to stack a whole loaf, cause I'm tired of eating crumbs. Can't speak peace around me, you better watch your tongue. Yeah, I'm cool, but I wreck, beat you like a set of drums. Curtain out, busting off, kinda like a loaded gun. Rhymes like morphine, cause I be the dopest one. And I'm keeping it real. CPG's what I rap, but I'm keeping it real. All you perpetrating, hating niggas head for the hills. I got some DC gorillas that'll eat your grill. During this time of Babylon, the beef is real. Understand that the beef is real. Yeah.
Okay, now. Respect. Welcome back to Smitty's Corner. Okay, now. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this show started. I have a few things I'm going to go ahead and tap in on today. I'm going to be basically kind of doing like a somewhat of a part 2 of is it really worth it? And the reason why I'm doing these videos primarily is because I want for you all to recognize how valuable you are in your own rights. I want you to recognize how much it is that everything and the people that you chase, they go through the same shit as you. So let's go ahead and see what we got right here. Now, of course, you know how we do. Before we get started, I absolutely have to ask, how's your day been so far? How's your headspace? And how has the day been treating you? Just in case no one else asked you. Respect. Okay, now, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to get ready to pull up this first video. Now, I got a couple things I'm going to pull up. It's basically, I guess you can say, like in the realms of celebrity gossip, I guess. I don't know. But we're going to listen to, I guess, some prominent figures in the entertainment world and We're going to listen to exactly the things that they go through. And I want you to tell me by the end of this video in the comment section, you ever heard a story similar in your life? You ever heard a story like this? Period, when it comes to, people around you, your environment. So my point is that the things that we're going to experience with these folks who are actually, I guess you can say, in that life, the things they go through as well. I always want you to remember the best person to always be is yourself. And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. We're going to take a quick commercial break. And this quick commercial break is brought to you by, they done cut off the tap.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Run that motherfucking shit back, man, one more time.
Evil Empire.
You know, I ain't look up to nothing in a while, nigga. I mean, it's still in free. 10 toes down, every last one of them touching the ground. Stand on business, nigga. Hey. Shit like the end of the Scooby-Doo. Take out the mask so you know who is shooting you. Together I had to put two and two. Niggas is folks, so don't ask how I know it's you. Rap niggas sound like the usual. The Grinch couldn't even tell who was who. My girl fine as fucking, she beautiful. My girl got designs on her cuticle. The pocketbook vintage, I booted new. The paint on the trucks, now they 2
Cartoon Network.
Hey. My uncle used to sell pharmaceuticals back when No Limit was screaming out who the who. Mama just got up for work when she walked in the crib, I was loading the strap. The bro doing time in the pen for some shit that he chose to upload on that app. The fence sitting outside the house where he live, a nigga can't even take a nap. He cut off the faucet water at the crib, cause somebody told him it's tap. No, I ain't over it yet, I'm holding the grudge so you show some respect. If you don't get the picture, I'm aiming the cannon at niggas who posing a threat. Maybe design a new Frankenstein, I'm rapping with bolts in my neck. I got that crack, I got that shit that pull up my odom in depth. I look at you dead in the eyes when I speak. Let niggas know I ain't sweet. Paid and full like AZ. I make sure everybody eat.
Let's go ahead and get to it. Respect. I appreciate everybody for holding tight real quick. I appreciate y'all holding tight real quick. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to look at something that I'm pretty sure a lot of us have experienced in our lives before, right? A lot of us have actually gone through this before, or we know stories similar to this right here. So let's go ahead and listen to this right here. So now this right here, this is nephew talking, right? Now, matter of fact, this is what I want to do. Before I pull up nephew, right? Before I pull up his story, let's get acquainted with the person in who nephew is speaking about. And let's see, how does his uncle actually roll? You smell me now? So let's see what your boy Cartel got going on. All right. So we gonna go ahead and check this out right here. So let's see what my man Hustle Cartel got to say. All right, bet. Let's do it. So we're gonna listen to nephew, but I want to first get myself reacquainted and get you all acquainted, for those who are not hip, to who he's talking about and why. Let's look.
My number wins.
A little credit, man. That ain't nothing, man. Shoot 200, man. Come on, we're playing. Shoot 200.
That's his uncle right there with the red locks. Let's see what he doing.
Let's shoot 200, man. Man, let's do 8,000.
8,000?
8,000.
Right there on the table. Now, again, this goes back to what I was talking about last night. The money that we just throw. 8,000. No, that ain't all the money in the world, but do you not know what that 8,000 that's on that table right there could do for your community? We will sit around and talk about the police, this, government, that, politics, this, but look at what we just throw away. That same 8,000 is the same 8,000 that some random family donated to whatever it is cause that they want to see done. And guess what? A lot of times they see a actual action put into play because they put their money where their mouth is. They didn't throw it on a gambling table or in a strip club. They didn't just spend 140,000 on one chain just to say I can do it. It wasn't that important. You know what was more important? Everything around them more than themselves. At what point do we make what is around us just as important as yourself? Because you can only make it as far as your environment allows you. If you live in an environment where there's no jobs, there's no businesses, you have the means to fund and open up, where it says like space for rent, right? Maybe used to be a shoe store or restaurant. You can turn it into your own little hookah shop, bar, boutique, whatever it is you want to do. We can buy these things. All over, we see property for sale. Why aren't we snatching it up? Well, because our money's being thrown on that table. Let's keep on rocking out.
Yeah, they get this on the floor.
Hey, I want to shoot all this money. Oh my God.
Look at all of that, because we got to make sure that we let Instagram and everybody else know that, yeah, I got it. Why don't you show that you got it in the sense of making a difference in where you live? I guarantee you these niggas will go right back around the way and it looks horrible. I guarantee you, even if they moved somewhere else and it's nicer, if they took you back around where they're from, it's horrible looking. It looks third world. How you got all that money that you playing with and your people struggling, but you talking about what? See, that's why I don't want to be head shit from niggas, but let's go.
Got 7,000 on me. Whatever that is, shoot it.
High number win, one roll.
High number win, one roll.
Ooh, snake eyes. No, he lost. He lost.
Oh, man.
6. Okay.
Snake eyes should have counted for something.
6.
Snake eyes should have
I'm
counted
gonna
for
win
something.
today. I ain't losing today.
5.
5. I ain't losing today. Hustle cartel. Hustle cartel.
5.
Everybody got to re-roll. No. Oh, wait a minute.
Now look at how we do. Look at how we do. Now let's go ahead and go back to the story in which I originally wanted to pull up. So now, Hustle Cartel, let's listen to what his nephew has to say. So while he's out, brigading, doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? While he's out just, living life up to the... My bad, y'all. I apologize. I hit something on accident. So while he's out just living his life to the fullest, right? Let's go ahead and let's look at this a little bit deeper. Let's go ahead and let's like peep some shit, right? So and right here, all right, let's just get one more good feel for who we talking about, right? Let's get one more good feel. So this is who we talking about, all right? So this is the uncle. This is the uncle of the nephew that's gonna talk.
Bet 40,000.
High number wins $120,000.
You went out there and just threw on the table 120,000. We don't have to be in a third world country talking about there are kids that need bowls of rice. There are kids right here, right now that need back to school clothes, book bags. There's schools right here, right now. Forget that. They need a better education. Do you not know what that right there? Just like how you went in there and threw that on that ground. That's a floor. That's a ground with a towel on it. You could have threw that on the desk of a corporation and been like, I want something done for me and my people. You can have educated folks around you to where all you do is sign the check. You let them do the talking because they're paid to do so. You got all this money to do so. So you just go around throwing it away. And I guarantee you, these are the same niggas that'll sit around talking about police this, our communities, Trump in office, racism, that we have the money to fix any damn problem we want to. Ain't you able to fix your problems of being fresh? New Cartiers, new whip, vacation, tricking on these broads, strip club, whatever it is, restaurant, 1,000, box seats at the Super Bowl game, you know, don't we show that off enough? All right, bet. So we done shown the world we can get fresh. We done shown the world we can get clean. My man got the Iversons on. My man got the Air Force Ones on. This nigga done hopped out door lift Back to the Future BMW, what it looked like, Beamer and shit. So what I'm saying is we done shown that we got a little something. You know, I'm pretty sure whatever everybody got on their face glasses wise is no less than 1,500. So what I'm saying is, like, at what point do we say to ourselves, you know what, let's take some of this bread and put it to something of good use? Let's go ahead and listen. Let's look at what we got right here.
Roll. I'm back. Bet 40,000. Man, easy money. Winner take all.
3.
Oh, ace deuce.
All of that. I want you just look at it. Look at that right there. And I want you just think, just one of them stacks, just one of them. What could that do for like a lot of things around your life? What could that do for whatever charity, whatever business you want to get lifted off the ground? There's so much we can do to invest in our own. We invest in the floor, and we invest in pussy, and we invest in dice. Not all of us, but it's more than enough of us for no change to be seen throughout the majority of us. So, I mean, what are we really talking about? Now let's go ahead and get to the nephew. Let's hear what he has to say, because that's his uncle. All right, Hustle Cartel is his uncle. Let's hear what nephew got to say, and let's go ahead and get to it. And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted.
Let's get the video started. And us, let's get the video started.
How you doing, man? My name is Kyrie Hall. Y'all don't know me, but y'all for to know me today. And I'm for to be speaking on, y'all know him as Hustle Cartel, but I know him as Taki Willis. So shit, the shit started around when? 2020. We're gonna go back to 20. We're gonna start all the way back and go back to 2021 when my granny and my mama first died. They died a month apart. And it should have been a red flag from the jump, but you know, I was still in school when she died. I just hit 12th grade. I was going to my 12th grade year. So, you know, I'm still young, you know. My mama just died, like all of it just all going. On at the time, but my mama died in August.
God dang it, man. I was on mute. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta pay attention to that. So what I was saying is that, so we see what it is that the brother Hustle Cartel's been doing. That's his nephew. Okay. So that's his sister and his mother that passed away via nephew's mother and grandma. And we saw what it is that he does with the money. Even if you do have it to blow, should you? You know, it's like right now, I could leave my home, cut this off, and go somewhere in life and do a bunch of drugs and then commit a really wild crime. I can go hit up some people I knew from back around the way and be like, yeah, so what's good with the move? And then I can go do it, but should I? See, that's the thing about it. You know, we got this weird mix up between what we can do and what we should do. You can do almost anything in the world. Should you do everything? I'll let you be the judge of that. Let's keep listening to nephew.
And my granny turned around, passed away in September. I miss them. But after they died, I went off to school to UAM. So I'm in school and I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm like, damn, how am I gonna get this money? And I'm in school at the same time. So I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm like, my mama was in the military. So a ring, like, a little light came up to my head. I'm like, damn.
Bet 40,000.
High number wins $120,000.
Yeah, so let's see what we got right here. Let's see what we got, nephew. If Uncle wins, then I mean, I think you should be good. Let's check it out one more again for the win. Hold on. As long as I'm not tripping, right? So nephew was like, how am I supposed to get this money? How are you supposed to get the money? Not simple. You just do what Uncle did.
I'm bet. Bet 40,000.
High number wins $120,000.
That's right. That's how you do it, nephew. That's how you get your bread. That's how you get the money for school. You just ride around with your uncle while he gambles all day. I mean, it's the smart move, right? Right? Anyway, let's keep on listening. Let's keep on listening to what nephew got to say. But yeah, so like I get it. When people be like, "Yo, like blood ain't necessarily based upon a family is not necessarily based upon bond. I mean, blood more so than bond." One more again, because I was tripping on that one. Family is not necessarily based upon blood more than bond. That's his blood family. Look at who he's bonding with more. That's his actual nephew. And what does nephew have to say? After his actual nephew, who his sister and his very own mother, who was his mom and grandma, done passed away. This is crazy.
So a ring, like, a little light came up to my head. I'm like, damn, my mama was in the military. So I'm digging up information. Like, I was digging up little information in school. Like, I wasn't into all the information how I am now. Like, now I literally got all the paperwork and all that.
And that's another thing. You're right there. You hear that? So people, listen, right? This is like a little side note. Mothers who be trying to keep the kids away from the dads who be thinking that you can just give them any kind of excuse later on, like, no, I didn't show up to your birthday because of traffic. They're going to get older and they're going to reach this stage right here. He looks like he's in his early or mid-20s, whatever. And they're going to then finally, things are going to click. They're going to start asking questions. This right here is the story of one who peeped stuff when they were younger, maybe brushed it off, maybe had a gift given to them. Don't worry about it. Answers. But when they get older, that's exactly what happens. 9 times out of 10, they're going to start seeking and searching, and all of your lies will be exposed.
I was digging into the information. So I was asking my uncle when I was in school, like during the periods, like, what did my mama leave me? Like, did my mama give me this, or what's like all left? I even asked my mama, like, where my mama safe at, all that. You know what he had the nerve to say? He had the nerve to say, my homeboys took my mama's safe.
Damn. His homeboys took mama safe. Man, ain't that something? I actually wonder. I actually wonder where mama safe money went. I don't know. Let's take a guess. Do you possibly think that mama safe money went here? Did it go here?
Little credit money, that ain't nothing, man. Shoot 200, man. Come on, quit playing. Shoot 200.
Put it in the pot right here. Man, let's shoot 200, man. Man.
That stack right there. Is that your sister's money? Is that your sister who passed away, who served this country, who has children, and you her brother? Is that some assist money? It's just a question. It's not a come full.
Let's do 8,000.
8,000?
You could have gave that to your nephew. I think he needed that for school. You could have used that towards a new car to ride around in school. He could have used that for the books. You know how expensive college books are? Some books is about $1.20 a piece. I think the cheapest book I bought when I was in college was $85. That was the cheapest book I bought. And I had to buy 5 of them. I remember those days. 2004 through 2007. I remember.
8,000.
8,000. So nephew, I don't know, maybe just a hunch. Just maybe that's where the money went. Let's keep on getting back to the story. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get back to it. All right. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. Boom.
Why would didn't nobody know what her safe was but him? Why would my homeboys do that? Like, that was a lot right there. That was a red flag right there, but I brushed it off. So let's fast forward. School in.
And you can tell Uncle Hustle, Uncle Cartel, he probably more so, you know, in the streets, you know. He probably, you know, done had his time served and everything, all of that. Probably papers, all that other shit. Got home, but free my mans. I'm telling you right now, as one who has been there and who knows both sides of this, I can tell his nephew is really one of those, like, he may got the locks in his hair and stuff, you know, the little look and things, hoodie and shit, but he ain't, I'm telling you right now, I can hear it. He ain't one of them. He ain't sliding on nothing. He ain't busting. He ain't knocking nothing down. And I don't mean that in a he's a punk way. I mean that in a he's just not one of them. That's what we call a civilian. I'm a civilian. He's like me, just a younger version. We ain't trying to do all that dumb shit. We want things to go right. You see? So I can tell right now, his uncle basically took advantage. Like, once sis passed away, he's like, my little punk ass nephew. I guarantee you. Whether he said it out loud or not, in his head, while he was cashing in them checks or whatever it was, withdrawing that money, in his head, he like, man, this is a little punk ass nigga. He ain't doing, man. He ain't sliding on shit. I ain't got to worry about him. And that's what happens, because that's how these streets go. You either eat or you're food. Let's keep on rocking out.
I get out of school, I give me a job, because he was then bitching about me, talking about I don't got a job. And
yeah, and that's how you definitely know, because we all know these little niggas out here, they not working. They actually laugh at you for having a job. You are to be clowned because you're trying to do life the right way. So that's how we know. These are all indications.
And this and that. I got a job, and I asked him when I got a job, could you help me get a car? You know what the excuse was? You don't respect me. And let me just show y'all the messages.
It's not about what he respects. It's the fact that that money was his mother's. Now, unless his mother has something written down will-wise, he is to be first in line. Let me ask you a question. You know you're on your way out the door. You know, doctors, you know, it's something in a terminal or something. Lord forbid anybody hearing this, myself included, right? Lord forbid. Hypothetically speaking, you got something terminal. You have 2 kids, and then you have maybe 3 siblings and 4 good close friends. What's going to be the order, do you think, in which who gets what and how much? The last time I checked, most of us definitely, majority of whatever is going to our children. Again, unless there's something written like, no, these little ungrateful bastards don't deserve nothing. But we're not hearing any of this, at least not yet. So let's keep on listening. But the point that I'm making is, usually we already know the first to heir is whom you birthed. And then we go down the line from there. Brother, directly, step, whoever, first cousin, who's my favorite aunt, uncle, blah, blah, down the line, and so on and so forth. There are some circumstances where a best friend can cut line. I'm just talking about the dynamics in which these things can go. But from what I'm hearing and what it sounds like there was something already set in place and this man took advantage. Let's go.
I got a job and I was asking my uncle, I'm like, can you help me get a car? This and that. Because let me remind y'all, just like some days before
No, bruh. Like what? Can he help you get a car? No. Like how is he supposed to, like, let's really think about this real quick, okay? How is he supposed to help you get a car when he's busy in his brand new BMW with the lift doors doing this?
Bet 40,000.
Yeah, I mean, so look. That's where your car money went. Your car money for college, whatever it is you needed help for, it went on that tile on the concrete at some random parking lot with some niggas that you don't even know. That's where the money went, nephew. Let's go ahead and get back to it. Let's see what we got right here. Let's see what we got. Let's do it. But yeah, like real talk.
you know, he got to trick off on females to get their attention. But I asked, can I get a car? He got the nerve to text me and say, stop. When you act like a nephew, make sure you see that. Gotta. What you mean I gotta respect you? Nah, we ain't done there. We for the show all the other messages too. Respect. What do you mean respect? And I sit there and told him, like, I literally did everything he said. Like, I was really like a maid on some shit. Now that I think about it, I was younger then. So keep up. I was like some maid on some shit, but I did everything. I cleaned the house. I used to be the only one there with the dog, me and the dog there every day. And I even used to ask him when he used to.
And 9 times out of 10, nephew, bless your heart, that's probably because you're just doing it because it's in you to know you take care of your own before anybody else. Unfortunately, your uncle knows to take care of everybody else before his own. That's where the glitch of the matrix of you all's lives come into play.
To go on tour and leave me at the house, bro. Just take me with you. I got my own YouTube. I do my own thing. I just be in the back. Never once offered me, never once anything. And now, as I'm just.
How you supposed to offer you anything? This nigga's betting 8,000, 40,000, 50,000, 3,000, 20,000 per table. He don't, bro. Listen, nephew, he don't have time to give you that money, man. He got to go randomly gamble with anonymous niggas for Instagram. You need to understand, Instagram is more important than your education, your livelihood, and his own bloodline. Okay, let's just go ahead and make sure that we got it all the way a bucko and thou wow.
Just sitting here thinking about it. I just like 2-3 months prior, I just had to call the VA and be like, my mama dead. Why ain't you, since you the grown up and since you all the money and all this, why ain't you done called them and said, can you pronounce my sister dead? I had to do all that. I mean, I was just getting mail out there from my mama's house. Like somebody was trying to log in her accounts. Like, why y'all like Taki, why are you trying to log in her accounts and my mama dead, bro? It just don't make sense. But I'm for the, like I was saying, I'm for to just show y'all the messages. And he wouldn't have none of this if this wasn't for my mama. My mama got a billboard and a car lot downtown, and my mama got a club. She got all of that.
Okay, so apparently his sister was the business owner, and he took everything from his sister's kids, his own nephews and nieces, possibly.
So to me, it seemed like he living off some insurance money. I got nothing, literally. Like, you see what I'm wearing?
So how did he get the claim to the insurance money? 9 times out of 10, yeah, because you was young. You weren't old enough to sign on anything. So he could even be as young as a damn 19 or 20. He possibly could be under 21. I don't know his age. I don't know. But considering what he's saying, like, it sounds like it's in the realm of he's no older than 23. No older.
Wearing this little chill shit, but other than this shit, bro, I don't have nothing for real. Like, and then let me just show y'all the messages. It come up close. I literally was asking him. So where the money at? My mama left me. And he told my car was such a little stupid, broke ass up.
He told his nephew, shut your stupid little broke ass up. See, that's when I have to call in reinforcements. JP, get Cartel.
Because I hate you coward ass niggas. You a punk ass nigga.
Why is you telling your nephew that and all? I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. And before I found out all of this shit, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I used to look up to my uncle. I mean, the nigga was clean, this and that. I'm like, damn, I want to be like him when I get older. But when I found out this shit, all this shit.
And isn't that something I've been talking about? What was my last live? Is it really all worth it? Do we really want to be? That's why I said in the middle of the segment at some point, I don't know the timestamp, but I was basically saying, thank goodness for being me. Shout out to all of the regular 9-to-5 workers who are so happy, not content, not you settled. You're actually happy because all you ever wanted in life was for you and those around you to be good. You don't wish bad or ill on anybody else. You just want to know that you and yours is straight. And when you know you and yours is straight, you're on top of the world. That's right there where I am with that. Let's go ahead. My apologies, everybody. Ambiance, please. Let's get it. All right, let's go ahead and get back to this right here.
That's a flawed internet image. And another thing that just be blowing my mind, how you taking care of a kid, but you can't even do nothing for me. Like, no cap, I'm not this motherfucker struggling, but you don't even know his last name. I'm gonna just show y'all. I went and got me a car this summer because shit, the nigga didn't give me the Soldiers worked up and earned it. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get something similar to his. We can both be riding on some shit, nephew and uncle on some shit. But
and ain't that something? You know, I'm one of the main people that always, you know, the missus, I swear on life. My lady should tell you, we just spoke about this maybe about 2 days ago or so. I was telling her, yo, it kills me how I'm one of the few left in my family at this point that really looks at family as we're supposed to still be a unit. We're supposed to be still that chain link, you know? We're all supposed to be connected. And all you can do is tug it, but you can't pull it apart. And so I totally get it. She knows that, you know, me and the missus talk about family issues and things a lot. And my sentiments on it are a lot stronger in the sense of we need to stick together. And I get it. She's more so on a like, man, them peoples ain't with you, F them. Not F them, but you just got to move on. You got to make your own family where you need to make your family. You see? Because your bloodline is not always going to be there for you how you think they should be. So let's keep on rocking out.
Let me just show y'all. Like, he always been jealous of me. I mean, I'm just not seeing all this, but just look at all of that, bro. I mean, ain't nobody did that but him. Like, when I got my car, he was sending me images of my car. He's so obsessed with me, and I'm only 20, bro. I don't know. Nigga damn near pushing 40.
I knew it. Yeah. Okay, but so we got the age down. Okay, so he ain't number 20. I knew it. I said it. I said there's no way he's over 23 from what I'm hearing, because I can hear the description of how he's talking and timeline wise. This sounds like he's just now coming to realization.
But let me just show y'all mystery. We gonna start. What the first one say? When I see you in jail, I'm a what? Nigga, you damn near 40. Why is you trying to fuck with my goddamn girl? Nigga, what? And look, images.
he said he gonna take his girl. Why are you doing that to your nephew, Now listen, this is another thing I'd say. This is another reason why I can see why there are a lot of the youth who be like, F y'all old niggas. You know, when folks in my generation make moves like this on the youth, I see why they have the headspace that they have. They don't want to hear shit from us, nothing. You think it ain't other folks if you saying, yeah, see, that's why I told you these old ass niggas. You making us look bad, Mr. Cartel. You're making us look bad. How your name Hustle and then Cartel? Last time I knew, hustle meant you go out there and get it. And you get it so that you can give it back. That's a hustle. You hustle to get it to give it back. Last time I checked, cartels are organizations in South America who are very, very known for having large amounts of money. And although they may do very horrific things to the opposition, they take care of their own. There are many stories of cartel making sure that their own have very, very high positions within the cartel. So if you want to at least adopt the name, at least live up to it. Live up to your name. Hustle. Live up to your name, Sir Cartel.
Selling me pictures of my car, like nigga talking about he gonna buy my car. Then he gonna have to nerve to say I stole his money. Then
why he gonna buy your car? Buy it for what? Hey yo, Unc is tripping. He got a wild ass uncle, but I know it's people out here that's gonna hear this and see it. It's gonna be like, yo, I got a cousin, an aunt, an uncle, my mama, dad, whoever. It's somebody, my neighbor, my homie. It's somebody you know that's like that. May not mean you associate and hang out with them anymore, but you know somebody like that.
He told one of his artists I stole 40,000. If I stole 40,000,
bruh, he didn't. No. I got you, nephew. I got you. Nephew ain't still 40,000. We all know where the 40,000 went. The 40,000, that 40,000, that bad boy. 40,000 right here. 40,000 is right there. See, this is where the 40,000 went. It went right here.
Bet 40,000.
That's where it went. Let's listen to him one more again for the win. Let's hear what he said.
I'm bet 40,000.
That's where it went. You ain't gotta worry. I mean, listen, nephew, I got you. That's where the money went. That's where it's at. You swimming on. So let's go ahead and get back to the video. Let's see what we got. Let's just finish listening to nephew real quick, because apparently that's what's been going on. You smell me now? That's what's been going on. So let's hear what nephew got to say. Let's get it.
Even be in this situation. Why would I even be making this video? And then another thing, he tried to use the dice to clear that shit. The dice shit ain't gonna work, bro. I want to go be dumb forever to find out all this shit. But basically, what I'm getting at, everything he got from the lamb to all that money to the chains to all that shit, it goes way back to when my mama died. My mama and my granny, bro. I sit there and asked them before the situation even got like this, bro. Can we just talk it out? Can I just get what I get? He blew me off every time.
You see how fake people can be? You see that? And y'all, like, this is also another wonderful message. Folks be sitting up here so chasing what it is that they see people doing on online. You know how many times you might have seen somebody happy with who you think is their girlfriend and they just met? Whole time, that's the mistress. And that video you looking at, that's like a day after they off their own wife or husband. And you looking at them, oh, just a new relationship. You just thinking they broke up. Nah, man, somebody just lost their life. You be looking at folks who just be flossing online. You be thinking, yeah, they really went out there and got that money. No. They scammed their own. They did their own bloodline wrong. And you up here big upping them. You up here hearting and emoji faces laughing and all that other stuff. 100s, celebration emojis and all of that. And little do you know, this grown ass man did his own bloodline sister and nephew wrong. So again, when I say y'all can keep on trying to chase the Joneses if you want to, you know, even in a word it says, do not covet thy neighbor, as in don't be sitting up there infatuated with what your neighbor has. Go out and get your own. All of these things are still very, very prevalent. It's a shame. Let's go.
Now, this is how the situation is what it is now. You motherfuckers who glorify this nigga acting like this nigga that took this kid, he ain't did nothing wrong. Stop your shit. I mean, just imagine you was in my shoes. How would you feel if this your only family you got left? Literally, mama passed away, granny passed away, grandpa passed away. Literally, it's us two. How would you?
I can't even front. I don't get. Look, ain't nobody about start shedding no tears and that now. But like, I can't even front. That's hitting my heart. Anybody who knows me knows, especially the missus. Booby, you know how deep I feel about family. This shit hits my heart because I know what it's like when your family starts to dwindle. I know what it's like when people start to separate and spread out. And at once upon a time, you once had such a large, loving family, and then it just dies down. And then it's just like what, you and like maybe one or two other people, like maybe like a uncle, maybe an uncle and a brother or sister you can call. And even that can be shaky and iffy. I also know that that's also the main notification of nature. That's right. That's the number one notification of nature, that you got to go out and get your own. So I will also, on another tip, say to nephew, that is supposed to be your wake-up call. That is supposed to be your nature notification that you are supposed to get up, get out, and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass you by. That just came off the top of the dome. I don't know where it came from. Didn't hear it from a song. But nah, real talk though. That's also your wake-up call, nephew. When you realize that people will continuously fail you, one day it'll click, and then you will realize the only person who won't fail you is you, as long as you don't allow yourself to. It's like doing crimes. You ain't never got to worry about nobody snitching on you if you did it by yourself. It's like starting a business. You never have to worry about people with their hands out if you created, developed, and curated and published everything yourself. We all know that when other hands are dipped into things, the waters get a little muddy. Let's keep going.
Feel if your own blood did you like that, bro? That shit ain't right at all. Gonna get on my auntie too. She ain't slick either. I mean, I know whatever he got going on, she a part of. I mean, how would y'all do y'all nephew like that, bro? That's sad. And then top of that, I had before, like when all this shit was going on, I went to the courthouse. I found out I got all these rent houses. I went to every rent house. I'm like, who y'all been paying? Because it ain't been me. Because when I went to the rent house, the lady said, only you, Kyrie Hall, the sole benefit the child can only rent out the house. I'm like, who y'all been paying? Who is it? It's Tyke. Now, why did you get my rent money from both of my houses? Knowing I've been asking him like, bro, what can I do to make me some money? He didn't never tell me nothing. He didn't.
And that's why, listen, you want to know another reason why folks ain't really saying shit on your behalf? Because majority of the hood nowadays really does big up, and we salute scammers. That was a scam. He is a scammer. AKA a nigga who just takes shit and don't work for nothing. You didn't earn shit. You earned nothing. You took advantage of. You manipulated. You deceived. And you were conniving. That is what that is. We all have our do take parts in some of the things that I said, myself included. The reason why I speak so hard about it now is because I recognize where at once upon a time I once was. Was it where what he's talking about? I ain't never been on no shit like that. Hell no. But I would say that the things that I've done were enough for me personally, to feel shame in. Period. Let's keep on rocking on.
Never once put me on game or whatever else out there, still out there. He ain't never did nothing for me. I swear. I wouldn't even be making this story, but why was you splitting my rent money? Why you ain't telling me when I first graduated? Like, bro, you got 2 rent houses. I'll put you on game. I had to find that.
Now, let me ask you guys this question. I'll make it short of it as well. I want to know, when you reach a certain age, is it your family's responsibility to put you on game, or is it your responsibility to put yourself on game as you grow? That's the question that I lay out to the family. I'll see you in the short with that one. Let's keep going.
Out through myself. Nigga ain't never did nothing for me or never can say he ever did. And that's just that. That shit, it hurt my soul when I just sit there. Let me just show y'all this, bro. Y'all stay with me now.
And I'm trying to figure out nothing personal, nephew, but like, you know, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying you ain't got nowhere to stay, and I'm just saying, you know, it kind of trips me out when people just be like, I don't know, that look like you just pulled over on the side of like a main thoroughfare and was like, bump it. I don't need no street lights, no nothing. Like, I don't know. Let me shut up. I'm focused on the wrong thing. See, that's me being too damn detail oriented.
Like, we was literally best friends. Like, y'all don't see the resemblance in this fool? We was literally best friends. Like, look at us. We don't resemble each other. Like, what you mean? Like, how can you do that to somebody? But at the end of the day, karma gonna get them. I ain't worried about it. I just know God got me, and it's just that. How y'all?
Karma. He says karma has him. He says karma has him. With all of that going on, I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't know. My whole feelings towards that really is.
Oh, hell no! Hell no! Whoa!
It really is for the most part. That's really my feelings behind that. You smell me now? But with that being said, this has been your boy Smitty. We will be back. And in the great words of Trigger Mike,
my mic is muted.
Respect. I'll holler at you guys in a bit. Let's go.
Run that motherfucking shit back, man, one more time.
Evil Empire.
You know, I ain't look up to nothing in a while, nigga. I mean, it's still in free. 10 toes down, every last one of them touching the ground. Stand on business, nigga. Hey. Shit like the end of the Scooby-Doo. Take off the mask so you know who is shooting. Together I had to put two and two niggas. It's full, so don't ask how I know it's you. Rap niggas sound like the usual. The Grinch couldn't even tell who was who. My girlfriend is fucking, she beautiful. My girl got this dance on her cuticle. The pocketbook vintage, I booted new. The paint on the trucks, now they tootie through.
Artula Network.
Hey. My uncle used to sell pharmaceuticals back when No Limit was screaming out hootie hoo. Mama just got off of work when she walked in the crib. I was loading the strap. The bro doing time in the pen for some shit that he chose to upload on that app.
His mama just I done told him that boy out the street. What the fuck is wrong with him? I don't know.
Cruising through the city in that Bluebird Star twin, blow the roof off the booth. Yeah, man, we back again. Beats that we bang, I put your brain in the trance. Deep in the purple pond, I show you how the river dance. I be in my ride, chillin', blowing grade HE, but heading to the south side. About to scoop another diva, pretty cute face. Yeah, and the ass like Trina, cruising in the Benz over Jag. Tell me, have you seen a Lone Star? Hey, but the nickname told ya. Catch me in the village, I'm a certified soldier. Catch me anywhere in the county with a roller. I got about a half hour when I'm blowing on some Doja. Twin V, Jack Frost, shit, that nigga's colder. Me, I'm like the Human Torch, I'm burning everything in sight. I'm in the club, I'm getting crunk and keeping party people hype. Now I'm about to go ahead, crush the J and pass the mic.
Twin Danny Ray, young feast, star beats. For adolescents, strap the kids in their car seats. Smooth, cool ride, chill, young and low key. Niggas grabbing cold cash so you hold heat. I smuggle mid-grade till I'm rocking cold sleep. Early bird gets the worm, so it's no sleep. No rest, so stressed, weave through the traffic. Up all night, crumbs never in my lashes. Hit 95, get the cash and the dro. 2 birds gone, did that with 1 stone. Hit me on the cell, white, always in the zone. River rap flow, splash on the microphone. 2 vicious, eat street beef so delicious. Get all the bread, no crumbs for the pigeons. You're too frail, you can't ever roll with the fellow. I'm the only thing dope, that's why I'm so mellow.
We here now, we here now, listen, we here now. We here now, we here now, listen, we here now, listen, we here now, we here now, listen, yeah, we here now, we here now, listen, we here now, listen, we here now, listen, yeah, we here now, we here now, listen, we here now, listen, we here now.
I'm headed southwest on a mission down to Hyattsville. Clicking up with niggas that's living, ain't gon' die real. 854 HP, yeah, that lime kill I grind still. Got 160 dimes and rhymes still. Carry pots of green gold, and my trunk resembles skunk. Not in the appearance, but the smelling, baby, that's for sale. This verse is a travesty, by your majesty. Please don't you disrupt the king, or I shatter thee. Mouth of horror, tongue of torture, spitting scorch at you, please. Something like Don Juan, back in money, pimping G's. Flambe at 16, keep it cooking in the pot. So how these little Ewoks plotting on a juggernaut? Juggernaut, which one? Me, I'm Lord of the streets, blending in the cuts as I rain over the concrete. Hot as ever, flaming pepper Caesar for the industry. Power up in the building, main source of my energy.
Cruising to the city,
Rain, young
blueberry
feast,
stars,
star
twins
beats.
over
Adolescents, strapped
wolf,
kids in their car
back
seats.
beats down the
Smooth,
bank,
cool
put your
ride, chill,
brain in
young
a
and low
trance,
key.
sleeping.
Niggas grabbing cold cash so you hold heat. I smuggle mid-grade till I'm rocking cold sleep. Early bird gets the worm, so
we
it's
here
no sleep.
now, listen,
No
we
rest,
here
no
now.
stress,
We
we
here
in
now,
traffic.
listen, we
Up all
here
night,
now.
crumbs
We
never in
here
my
now,
lashes.
listen, we
Hit
here
95, get the
We
cash
here
in the
now,
dro.
listen,
2
we here
birds
now.
gone, did that
We
with
here
1
now,
stone.
listen, we
Hit me
here
on the
now.
cell, white,
We
always
here
in the
now,
zone.
listen,
River
we here
rap
now,
flow,
listen,
splash on
we
the
here now,
microphone. 2
we here
vicious,
now,
eat
listen,
street beef,
we
so
here now.
delicious.